Yo, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Let's talk about the game across the pond. We're going to talk about the Vikings versus the Browns in London. It was the early Sunday game. It was a good matchup, close game. Uh, let's just talk about the game in general. Let's first start thing off talking about Dylan Gabriel. Well, first off, Vikings won 21-17. Let's talk about Dylan Gabriel's performance. 19 for 33, 190, and 2 touchdowns. Your thoughts on Dylan Gabriel?
Dylan Gabriel, he played phenomenal. He is a rookie, so obviously there were some mistakes, but he did not turn the ball over, which is crucial for rookies to not turn the ball over going against one of the best defenses in the league. They had the training wheels on him a little too long, in my opinion, especially when it came to the fourth quarter. They ran the ball 2 times on first, second down with 3 minutes left. They decided to throw it on third and long. I think they should have threw it the whole drive because he's been dodging the whole game, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I think that they should have let him pass the ball more and call more plays to go deep down the field. But I think he played fantastic.
Uh, not bad for his first start. My first impressions, he likes that outbreaking routes from his receivers. He has a fast release. He threw the 2 touchdowns, one to Fan and one in the Joku, I think.
That was a good pass.
Yeah, I probably been more impressed with him in that start than I ever was with him in college. So I will give him that. I'm not gonna say he's the franchise QB. Not gonna give him that kind of credit yet. Still had to prove something to me. Carver was the right move. Put old man Joe on the bench for a little while. Dylan Gabriel gave a little spark to the offense, man. But he did have some help in this aspect, man.
Oh yeah.
Coming off the bus a couple weeks ago, Quinshon Judkins signed his contract late, had the legal issues, got that figured out. Since he's been on this team, he's been pretty productive, in my opinion. Got his first career 100-yard game this week. Your thoughts on Quinshon Judkins, and is he your offensive rookie of the year?
He's not offensive rookie of the year. That goes to Emeka Ibuka, but that's a different conversation. But Judkins, Marcus, I said week one when he gets on the field, this team could win some games. I said that, and if the coach took the training wheels off of Gabriel, they would have won the game because Judkins is just that special. He was special in college, transfers from Ole Miss to Ohio State. Obviously, because of this, he got some money out of it. But yeah, but he's a different type of receiver. He reminds me of Jahmyr Gibbs a little bit.
Yeah, I like Judkins, man. He went 23 for 110 for a 4.8 average. He's a guy that is going to give you plenty of games to look like that. I don't think he's ever going to be that home run hitting guy, but he reminds me a lot of let me see a guy that I want to say Jonathan Taylor, but I don't want to say Jonathan Taylor. I don't want to put that kind of pressure on the man.
It's more Jahmyr Gibbs to me because the way he just slips in and out of the holes with speed.
It's a tough call. Okay, I'll let you have it. But I think when this offensive line gets even better, you might have an even better running game. They're a little hurt right now, but once they get back healthy, that running game will be tough to stop with Judkins, man. I'm impressed, very impressed. You got a stellar defense with the Browns. Why is this team not winning games? Can somebody please explain it to me? I know they just made a quarterback switch. Is it Kevin Stefanski?
I think this season is Kevin Stefanski. One, I think he played Joe Flacco too many games, in my opinion. One too many games. Because after that Green Bay game, after that Ravens game, he should have been taken off the field, in my opinion.
First game of the season.
That was second game of season. Second game of season.
Oh, okay.
Because you let a team put up 40 points on you, and you have one of the best defenses in the league. Put in Dylan Gabriel just to see what happens. Come on now, like no telling what it could have been a game. You still might could have lost, but Dylan Gabriel would have been better going into this game. So, and they probably would have beat the Packers by more if Dylan Gabriel played that game, in my opinion.
So I think they probably would have benched Joe if they not have beaten the Packers. They beat the Packers, they reset the clock. So
I think they beat the Packers with Gabriel.
Probably. I like Gabriel this week. Let's see what he looks like moving forward. Another guy I really like on the other side of the field is JJ, Justin Jefferson, whatever you want to call him. Wide
Number one
out
receiver
one.
in the league.
He's officially wide out one. He won the duel against Jamar Chase. I'm gonna let him have it. Out here just getting 100-yard games with whoever's the quarterback. Another big game for Justin Jefferson. They got the dub in London. Also, Vikings haven't lost a game in London. Might need to move over there. So it's something to look at. Your evaluation of Jukin, still saying Jukin. Your evaluation of Jefferson moving forward.
Don't see why teams don't double him. Still don't understand. He's the best receiver in the league, statistically and with my eyes. So that's just coaches being stubborn. But I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and talk about Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz with protection plays well. Like obviously the Browns have one of the best defensive lines in the league. You got Myles Garrett. But on that last drive to win the game, Carson Wentz was diming up players because he had the protection. He used his legs. So I think this might be a hot take, but I think they should roll with Carson Wentz.
Over JJ McCarthy when he comes back?
Yes.
I say take your time with JJ McCarthy because Carson Wentz is playing well. Carson Wentz was 25 for 34 for 256 or 236, somewhere in there. He did have a touchdown. Cam Akers threw a touchdown.
I don't want to talk about that, dude.
You don't have to. But I like Carson Wentz. This is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. You can't. I mean, that means something. This is a guy who's been there. If you feel like this team is good enough to get there, and this is a good team, stick with him. There's nothing wrong with sitting there.
He should have won MVP if he didn't tear that leg up.
Good point. I can't remember who won it. I'm not even going to try and say that I do, but I do remember him having a really good year. Then he missed his leg, and I was worried about him. But this Vikings passing game, looking good. T.J. Hawkinson's getting involved.
Finally.
Just like I said, 7 for 123. What about Jordan Addison? Once he got into the game in the second quarter, he got going big time in the second half. Why didn't he play in the first half? You say you have some news on that?
Yeah, so Jordan Addison missed the first quarter or first half because he missed a team meeting. I guess he just didn't show up. Justin Jefferson talked about it after the game, saying, "I gotta keep him under my wing, show him that this is important, that we need him." He got in trouble for the PEDs, missed the first 3 games. So this is who he is. He's an attitude guy. After the game, he sounded like he wanted to prove himself and do better, but we'll see. So I don't know, man. He's been this type of guy for a long time.
Yeah, he had these type of problems back when he was at Pittsburgh. Was part of the reason he transferred to USC, other than the money. And I don't know what kind of issues he had at USC. I didn't see anything come out, so I don't know what he was there. But I know he has issues in the past. Hope he gets all that figured out. Big touchdown at the end of the game for Jordan Addison to win this game for these Vikings. Nice game for them. Kevin Stefanski lets another one slips out of his hands. I don't think he's safe at all. I think he could be one of those guys with like a Brian Callahan and Rich Gannon, maybe Pete Carroll that gets replaced at the end of the year. So just keep your eye out on him. I do think this Browns team is better than their record. The fact that I think they are better than their record tells me that it's a coaching issue. So they need to look into that. This Vikings team, don't let their record fool you. They're a lot better than you think as well. They're probably the best 3-2 team in the league. I haven't looked to see who else is 3-2, but they're probably up there one of the best teams in the league at 3-2. If the Lions are 3-2, then they're definitely better than the Vikings. But I think the Lions are 4-1. Okay, so yeah. Just something to look at. So yeah, final score again. Vikings win 21-17 in London. Vikings are on the bye. I think the Browns are also on the bye coming back. So yeah, we won't see much of these teams next week. I think one of them plays Thursday the following week. So that was the London game. It was a good game. I hope y'all guys got up to watch it. I enjoyed it. I love early morning football. I wish we can get one like that every week around that time, to be honest with you. But that's our thoughts on the London game. Ty, you got anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to say this. Going back to the offseason, when the Browns drafted Shador and Gabriel, I don't think Kevin Stefanski has that much say in the team that people think he does. I think the GM and ownership have way more say than him. So I'm gonna kind of cut him some slack just a little bit because I was just thinking about that. But I would not be surprised if he is gone though.
Who do you think told him to draft Shedeur Sanders?
It was Andrew Berry, the GM, said it was the owner's decision.
To get Shedeur?
He said
So
he said that the week after they drafted him.
if the owner wants Shedeur, Shedeur will play, guaranteed. He owns the team. He don't give a damn how good Dylan Gabriel is. Shedeur Sanders is going to get a shot this year for the Browns. That's what I wanted to hear. So I guess the GM wanted Dylan Gabriel then.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah. Shedeur, keep your mouth shut, dude. You're going to get your chance. The owner of the team wants you there. So
let me ask you this.
There you have it, guys.
Hold on. If Dylan Gabriel goes on a win streak, you think they still play Shedeur? Think about the division now.
It's wide open. The Bengals losing Joe Burrow left his division wide open.
The Lamar Jackson been out.
Ravens 1-4. It's over. It's over for them. It's over for them.
So if Dylan Gabriel's winning those games, do you play Shedeur? That's the question.
You got to win one first. You got to win one. They 1-4, so they same record as Ravens. Yeah. I think the Bengals are still 2-3 is still number one in the division. Actually,
are they 2-3?
No, Steelers are 3.
Yeah. You're still
yes,
4 now.
No, Steelers are 2-2.
2-2.
And the Bengals are 2-5. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. Somebody's gonna win this division and backdoor into the playoffs. So
I want to say the Browns. Like my gut's telling me the Browns, man. They got the best defense in the division.
I would say they got studs all over the defense, man. They got a shot. I like the Browns. I don't know. I think the Steelers are gonna find a way. I mean, I can't believe the Ravens are playing like this. But yeah, I think the Steelers find a way to win the division.
Head coaching change coming soon in Baltimore.
Needs to be in Pittsburgh too. This whole division could be changing coaches at the end of the year.
I was just about to say that.
Whole division. I'm gonna say out of all of them, Zach Taylor's probably the safest one, in my opinion.
And that's sad to say. So sad.
You got anything else?
That's it, man.
So that's all we got for y'all on this one, man. Sorry we kind of rambled on this video. We just wanted to really just talk about Dylan Gabriel. But y'all give us y'all comments on Dylan Gabriel in the comment section. How many more games you think Dylan Gabriel starts? Do they hold on to Shedeur past the trade deadline? Does Shedeur get in, whether Gabriel's playing good or not? Do we switch back to Joe Flacco? Do we see Deshaun Watson? Y'all let us know in the comment section. We out.